Good morning, class. I am Nikhesh Mishra, your computer class teacher. Students, in the previous classes we discussed about our first chapter, operating system and graphical user interface, in which we read or learn application software, system software, what is operating system, and the functions of operating system. After that, the function of operating system, we read or discuss the booting. So students, first we know that what is booting. Booting means loading the operating system files into main memory is called booting, yeah, booting up. And you also set this definition like loading operating system files into main memory is called booting up or booting strapping, which means getting ready of the computer and then loading of operating system file in main memory. Okay, students, this is the booting, and there are two types of booting. First is your warm booting and second is your cold booting. First we discuss about warm booting. Warm booting is the booting process that take place when we reset the computer by pressing reset button. Reset button is present on your start menu. In this process, the first step of post or RAM test or other diagnosis test, etc., is skipped. Simply, the OS file are reloaded. Warm booting can take only it computer was already running. And the next is cold booting. In this process, that take place when we first turn on computer. In cold booting, all the steps are post onwards take place. And students, in advance we discuss about the advantage of cold reboot is that it release anything that is stuck in memory. If you are getting error message or other issues, it might be because sometimes, yeah, something is stuck in memory. When you do a cold reboot, is clears the memory, and in a warm rebooting does not release items stuck in memory. Only a cold reboot does. Thus, there might be some data loss or damage in a warm reboot. After the booting, almost all types of computer includes mobile phones, tablets and smartphones need operating system. This is discussed in your previous classes to run properly. So we discuss about the feature of operating system. In this we discuss first multiprocessing. Here the multiprocessing नाम से ही क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स. मल्टीप्रोसेसिंग refers the computer system's ability to support more than one process या one program at the same time, and in this the time increasing the processing speed. And second is multitasking. Multitasking, it support simultaneously execution of multiple tasks. Multiple task means it is an OS in which allowing a user to perform more than one computer task. Here we give the example. For example, we responding to email while listening to a podcast, means while we listening a music we reply the email messages. After that, the next topic is multi-user. Multi-user is denoting a computer system that is able to use by a number of people simultaneously. Denoting a video game in which several players are participate simultaneously is the best example of multitasking. Sorry, multi user means multi users is donating a computer system that able to use by a number of peoples means जहाँ पे ढेर सारे लोग किसी भी प्रोसेस को एक साथ कर सकें और एक सिंगल ओएस के ऊपर. आफ्टर दैट नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज द मल्टी थ्रेडिंग. मल्टी थ्रेडिंग इज द एबिलिटी ऑफ CPU to provide multiple threads of execution and same in OS to execute different parts of program called threads. So this is the feature of your OS. Here we see the diagram of operating system where multiple user, multitasking, multiprocessing and multi-threading are given, and some popular OS here we see that like Microsoft Windows, Apple iOS, Mac OS and Linux and Android. Android which is very popular in your mobile phones. Apple iOS, you know, familiar with this, and MS Office, you also MS Windows which is also familiar with us. So student, after that the next topic is the types of operating system. So we discuss about the types of operating system can be categorized by technology, ownership, licensing, working environment, usage and by many other characteristics. So we discuss about the types of operating system. Here we see that two types of systems, operating systems, like first is licensed proprietary software and freeware software. बेटा नाम से ही क्लियर है, licensed software are those on which we pay the fees of license of the publisher or developer. Here we see that computer programs that are exclusively property of their developers or publishers and cannot be used or copied without paying their लाइसेंस फीस. यहाँ पे आप उस सॉफ्टवेयर को, जो लाइसेंस्ड सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं, उनकी कॉपीज़ आप नहीं ले सकते तब तक जब तक कि आप उस लाइसेंस की फ़ीस को पे नहीं कर सकते. फॉर एग्जांपल मैक OS X एंड एप्पल iOS. These types of softwares are licensed in which we pay the fees. And next is freeware software. Here नाम से क्लियर है, freeware software, these are the software computer program that are free to use, means there is no fees, license fees. Unlike proprietary software, it does not require any payment or license fee and can be distributed free of cost. For example, Linux, Ubuntu and Android, and such kind of softwares are there. एंड सो स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ तक आपको आज बताया गया है. प्लीज़ इसको एक बार बुक से रीड कर लीजिए, देख लीजिए. अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करिएगा और कोशिश रहेगी कि उसको आपके टॉपिक को, कॉन्सेप्ट को क्लियर करने की. एंड ऑन नेक्स्ट क्लास वी डिस्कस अबाउट ऑपरेटिंग एनवायरनमेंट वेयर वी सी GUI एंड CUI, which is already discussed in the class earlier. but we discuss in next video also, and be safe. तब तक के लिए स्टे इन होम और बच्चों पढ़ाई करते रहिए, नहीं तो आपका नुकसान हो जाएगा। और कोई भी क्वेरी, कोई भी क्वेश्चंस होता है तो प्लीज़ मैसेज के थ्रू, कमेंट के थ्रू आप मुझ तक ज़रूर पहुंचाइएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।